Dark chocolate. Dark chocolate is made from cocoa solids, cocoa butter, and sugar, without the addition of milk. Because it contains a higher percentage of cocoa, its flavor is deeper, slightly bitter, and more intense than most other chocolates. The percentage printed on dark chocolate bars usually indicates how much of the product comes from cocoa ingredients rather than sugar or additives. Dark chocolate traces its origins back to the earliest forms of chocolate consumed by ancient civilizations in Central America, where cacao was prepared as a bitter drink rather than a sweet treat. Today, dark chocolate is appreciated for its rich taste and is often used in baking, desserts, and gourmet chocolate bars. Many people also value it for its antioxidant content and complex flavor profile, which can range from fruity and floral to earthy and roasted depending on the cacao beans used. Milk chocolate. Milk chocolate is one of the most widely consumed types of chocolate in the world. It is made by combining cocoa solids, cocoa butter, sugar, and milk powder, or condensed milk. The addition of milk softens the bitterness of cocoa and creates a sweeter, creamier flavor that many people find more approachable than dark chocolate. Milk chocolate first became popular in the 19th century when chocolate makers in Switzerland developed methods to blend milk with cocoa smoothly. This innovation helped turn chocolate from a luxury item into a mass-market confection. The smooth texture and balanced sweetness make milk chocolate a favorite in candy bars, chocolate-coated snacks, and many everyday treats. White chocolate. White chocolate is technically different from most other chocolates because it does not contain cocoa solids. Instead, it is made from cocoa butter, sugar, milk solids, and flavoring such as vanilla. Cocoa butter is the natural fat extracted from cacao beans. It provides white chocolate with its smooth texture and melt-in-the-mouth quality. Without cocoa solids, white chocolate lacks the deep chocolate flavor found in dark or milk chocolate. But it offers a creamy sweetness that works well in desserts and confections. Bakers often use white chocolate in cookies, pastries, and decorative coatings. Its pale ivory color and mild taste make it especially popular in desserts where subtle sweetness is preferred. Ruby chocolate. Ruby chocolate is a relatively new variety that was introduced to the global market in 2017. It is made from specially processed ruby cacao beans that naturally produce a pink color and a distinct fruity flavor. Unlike white chocolate, ruby chocolate does contain cocoa solids, but its flavor is quite different from the traditional chocolate taste most people expect. It has a slightly tart, berry-like quality that stands out among other chocolate types. The unique color is not created by food dye, but by the natural compounds present in the beans and the way they are processed. Ruby chocolate quickly gained attention in the confectionery world because it introduced an entirely new sensory experience to chocolate lovers. Unsweetened chocolate? Unsweetened chocolate is pure chocolate made from ground cacao beans without added sugar. It contains both cocoa solids and cocoa butter, giving it a strong, intensely bitter flavor that is rarely eaten on its own. Instead, unsweetened chocolate is mainly used in baking and cooking, where sugar and other ingredients are added later in the recipe. Because it represents chocolate in its most basic form, unsweetened chocolate allows bakers to control the sweetness and flavor of desserts more precisely. It is often used in brownies, cakes, and rich chocolate sauces where a strong cocoa taste is desired. This type of chocolate is sometimes referred to as baking chocolate for that reason. Couverture chocolate. Couverture chocolate is a high-quality chocolate used primarily by professional chocolatiers and pastry chefs. What sets it apart is its higher percentage of cocoa butter compared to standard chocolate bars. The extra cocoa butter gives couverture chocolate a smoother texture and allows it to melt more evenly. Because of this, it is ideal for tempering, a technique used to create glossy finishes and crisp snaps in chocolate coatings. Couverture chocolate is often used for dipping truffles, enrobing candies, and making delicate chocolate decorations. Its refined texture and balanced flavor make it a preferred choice in gourmet chocolate making. Compound chocolate. Compound chocolate is a chocolate-like product that replaces cocoa butter with vegetable fats, such as palm kernel oil or coconut oil. This substitution makes compound chocolate less expensive to produce and easier to work with, since it does not require the careful tempering process needed for real chocolate. While it can mimic the appearance and sweetness of traditional chocolate, the flavor and texture are usually simpler and less complex. Compound chocolate is widely used in commercial candies, chocolate coatings, and mass-produced baked goods. Its practicality and lower cost make it useful in large-scale food production, even though it lacks the richness of true chocolate. Gianduja chocolate. Gianduja chocolate is a smooth blend of chocolate and finely ground hazelnuts. It originated in the Piedmont region of Italy during the early 19th century, when chocolate makers began mixing hazelnuts with cocoa to stretch limited chocolate supplies. The result was a creamy, nutty confection that quickly became popular for its unique flavor and silky texture. Gianduja usually contains a significant percentage of hazelnut paste, which gives it a softer consistency than standard chocolate. It is commonly used as a filling for pralines, spreads, and chocolate bars. The combination of roasted hazelnuts and chocolate creates a rich taste that has inspired many modern chocolate hazelnut products enjoyed around the world.